War and conflict brings misery to one and all, but in the Syria crisis, the children are particularly hard hit. A newly published UNHCR report confirms that a generation of children are growing up in painfully challenging and insecure circumstances. It is a possible lost generation. Abdullah has lived in Zatri refugee camp for almost a year. He doesn't go to school, and neither do most of his friends.
كلنا أنا ورفقاتي شفنا القصف شفنا عالم عم تموت.
More than half of all the school-age Syrian children in Jordan and Lebanon are not in school. Many haven't been for almost 3 years. Some may never attend again. Often, refugee children are the only ones in their family able to generate an income. Amar has worked as a mechanic for over a year. He is 16 years old.
كنا عم ندرس كنا مكيفين مبسوطين عايشين مع أهلنا ومكيفين ونزور الأقارب ونيجي على بعض ونروح.
His job helps feed his family.
بالأحداث كنا قاعدين برا اجت قذيفة على البيت بي الصوب انقطعت رجلي اتهدم البيت وسعفوه عاد لبي على الأردن وانا اجيت لهون لوحدي قالوا لنا شغلته بيك مطولة عاد ما بنت قدرت اصرف على خواتي جبته لهون وراحت امي لحقته لبي عاد نحن هلا بدنا نلحق لبي على الأردن.
And Amar's not alone. Almost half the boys UNHCR spoke to support their family. In the case of the girls, isolation was revealed as a serious issue. Lack of access to school and insecurity results in some girls rarely getting out. The report found a frightening level of isolation, insecurity, and loneliness among this population. In all, there are over 1 million Syrian refugee children living in neighboring countries in need of assistance.
Well, when we see the Syrian children I have behind me, our main objective is to make sure that this is not a lost generation. And for that, we need to bring them to school. And only 1/3 of the refugee children is now having the opportunity to go to school. Many of them have been dramatically traumatized by violence. They need psychosocial support, and we are not able to provide it at the level that it would be required.
Another disturbing symptom of the crisis is the number of children born in exile who do not have birth certificates. A UNHCR survey on birth registration in Lebanon revealed that over 70% of the refugee infants sampled did not have official birth certificates. Between January and mid-October, only 68 certificates were issued to babies born in Zatri refugee camp. This increases the risk of them being stateless. But things can be turned around, said the High Commissioner for Refugees.
We have child labor, we have early marriages, we have many serious protection problems that need to be addressed, and unfortunately we do not have enough resources and enough capacity to deal with them. Massive solidarity of the international community with this generation of Syrian children is a must.
More help might take Abdullah out of work and back to school. The report recommends that borders be kept open, that children continue to have access to protection, and that no effort should be spared in supporting Syria's neighbors.